Hi, my name is Mannix. I'm a copywriter. And first and foremost, I just want to say happy holidays to you guys. I know Christmas just passed and New Year's is coming up. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. But I'm just making this quick video and hopefully posting it before 2025 because I want a lot of you guys to start taking copywriting more seriously. And if you are taking copywriting seriously, then I want you to actually see results in it if you're not seeing much results in it. Now, one thing I just want to point out is that getting started is always going to be the hardest part. So I know I've met people who wanted to start copywriting, but then because they couldn't get a client for the first couple months, they just quit. In every business, starting is always going to be the hardest. Everything else is never going to be easier, or is never going to be harder. Than starting itself, because you need to get that momentum going. I hope that encourages you to, keep going. But in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get clients and how to make quality copy, because what I see is that people are mainly focused on getting clients rather than copywriting itself, right? Business owners can see right through you if you're just some dude looking to make quick cash, or if you're a copywriter who actually knows what you're doing and you've taken your time to study their business model or whatever business they're in, right? So if you haven't started copywriting yet and you're thinking about it, I suggest you take the first month to just submerge yourself in any content you can find, any resource, any information you could find. You can use Verb to also practice your copywriting. I suggest reading books, watching online gurus. Tyson 4D has a lot of free content that's pretty useful. One of the copywriting gurus I actually enjoy watching, just because he doesn't really gatekeep, in my opinion. So, but for the books that I suggest that I've read personally, Breakthrough Copywriting, the Adobe Copywriting Handbook, and this. If any copywriter needs one book, I suggest it be this one, The Boron Letters. This is how I see it. Boron Letters teaches you how to copyright, and Breakthrough Copywriting is kind of just like a tips and tricks, hacks, life hacks when it comes to copywriting. Also, learning about the psychology of humans. Yeah, back there I have The Psychology of Money. It's a great book. I suggest you pick it up. It doesn't really teach you anything about copywriting, in my opinion, but it's a great book to understand why people buy, right? Also, something I did was, before, whenever I would go to work, I would listen to a podcast driving to work. I would have like a 10-minute drive. I would listen to a podcast for 10 minutes, save the time I'm on, and resume it whenever like there's some dead space between my shift or I'm on break, right? Or I'm, eating lunch. But this stage of absorbing information is more crucial, in my opinion, than any other stage that I'm going to be talking about, because this is the starting point to get your momentum going, to get your mind thinking about how to implement these tactics that you get from either these books, these podcasts, or from any of these online gurus that you see online. Now, Verb. I've used it a couple times. Here and there I still do use it. I don't know if they've changed it recently. It's been like maybe a month and a half since I've used it, but that really helped. I would suggest looking into Verb. Hold on here. Let me get the exact website just so I don't have to. Okay, yeah, it's verb.io. That's the website. You can check that out. It helps you improve your copywriting, in my opinion. It helped me a lot, at least. Okay, and another piece of information, or advice, I should say. If you don't give it your all, your 100%, then you're not going to get 100% results back. This it's just like any other business model. For every action, there's an equal or contrary reaction. Meaning, whatever you give, you will get. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And for those of you who think copywriting is saturated, as long as there are businesses in the world, there will always be copywriters. Wherever there is a business, there is a copywriter. Wherever there isn't a copywriter, money is being lost. Keep that in mind. Now, for the secret sauce to getting any client you want, right? I'm about to drop it right here. And it might surprise you. Research. That's all it is. It's just research, you know? If your client sees that you're clearly copying and pasting every outreach you do, every outreach message you do, and it seems that way, you're not gonna get them. I get random emails all the time of a company trying to sell me something, and they have a personalized line, and the only thing personalized is my name. Like, hi, Manix, and then it gives me their product. It doesn't seem real. It seems like a robot just sent it, you know, like AI sent it or something. That's why do your research, and the more personalized your outreach will be, the higher the chance that you're going to get a response. Quality messages over quantity, okay? But I'm not going to lie to you, you're probably going to send like 100 messages and you might not get even one response or one open, and that's fine because outreach is a numbers game. Now for your social media appearance, please don't have copy on your name. Don't have copy Ruben or copy Smith. You know, don't put copy on your name. It just, everyone's doing it, and it doesn't look original anymore, you know. Just have your whatever username you have. Look at mine. Mine on my Instagram is just my full name with 3 A's. It's your bio that you have to optimize. Because if they see that Copy Ruben sent them an outreach message, and then Jason_copy sends them another outreach message, like it just doesn't look original, is what I'm trying to say. Don't put copy, and don't put scales either. A lot of people put, because of Tyson 40's Instagram username, it's Tyson Scales. Everyone starts putting scales now. It looks so used, you know? Think of your own name, your own original name, and you should be good to go. Also, this 2024 and upcoming 2025, we're entering an era where people don't really trust anymore on the internet because anyone can fake anything. Course sellers can fake testimonials. Course sellers can fake screenshots. Like, we've come to a time where it's hard to get people to trust you now. That's why outreach is becoming a little bit harder. That's why, as much as possible, try to make your profile or wherever you're outreaching to, make it look professional or make it look like a real person. You know, don't just have like a photo of you in the mirror and it's extremely dark and you can't even see your face. The only thing you can see is your hand. And like you only have 2 posts, and they're like a flower or like a wall or something. It looks scammy, you know. Look like a real person. Look like you actually exist. Now, I will be going over in another video. I'm like writing the script out. I will be going over how to cold call, because in my opinion, cold calling it's the one thing that sticks through time. You know, there's always marketing tactics that come and go, marketing strategies, you know, that come and go. But in my personal opinion, cold calling is the one thing that has stuck through time. Sure, right now there might be a better outreach tactic that'll get you more clients, but that'll come and go. And once that comes and go, then what? Cold calling. In my opinion, cold calling is that one tactic that just never leaves, or that never goes out of time, right? And you might be saying, oh, well, I don't even pick up my phone if it's a random phone number. Well, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. Chances are you're probably not even a business owner. Business owners will pick up the call, even if it's a random phone number, because it could be a client on the other end. Okay, so I've just covered how to learn how to write great copy and how to get copywriting clients. If you were to ask me which one's more important, learning how to write good copy. Remember, actions speak louder than words. I remember I got someone to respond to me. I sent them my email that they used. They messaged me back in 2 days saying it was the worst piece of copy they ever saw, and it just shattered my heart. And then I remember at first, someone who was selling a growth operating course on how to grow businesses, right? I wrote an email for them, and it just flopped. Like, I sent it to them, they said they would use it, never got back to me. So I'm assuming it was probably terrible as well. Business owners can see right through you simply by looking at your work, that this is just some dude trying to make quick cash, or this is some dude who actually took the time to understand my business model and understand my audience. So if you're going to get started in 2025, or in my opinion, get started before 2025, get started today. Pick a niche, stick to it, and in a couple months, you'll see that your work is going to speak for itself. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this inspired some of you guys, or at least helped you in any way. I didn't script this video. I just thought about making this video right now, and just pulled up the camera and said, hey, why not, you know? My battery's about to die, so this is probably the best timing to do my outro. I hope you guys had a great holiday. I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I will see you guys in a bit. I'm always praying for you guys. I hope you guys are praying for me.